once again to the channel. I'm going to be attempting the 6 Nerdle puzzles, so let's see how we get on. Starting as always with this sum, because it uses all different characters and it's not been very useful for us today. We're going to have to try some addition. Let's try this and see what we get. No plus or minus. So there's obviously a spot of multiplication or division, perhaps? Well, there's obviously one or the other. So it's not 72 divided by something, which makes it more likely that it's maybe just going to be some multiplication. So that's 12. That would give us 72, which it obviously can't be because of the 7, and we need to use the 4 somewhere. That would be 48, which doesn't help. Oh, we could have division somewhere, I suppose. 7 times 6 is 42. Times 2 would be 84. I sort of want to do times 1, but we've already ruled out the 1, and actually... Oh no, that would work apart from that. It's a shame we've ruled out the 1. Okay, so 42... Can we have divide by something? No, divide by 2 wouldn't work. Could be a 3-digit number divided by a 1-digit number. Feels unlikely, but I suppose if I think of something that works, then at least that would let us know whether the division is correct. So if that was divided by 7, that would have to be 60 something, 62. That's 434, so that can't be correct, unfortunately. Oh, that could work. Oh, we can't have the 2 here. That's a shame, because that would have been a really good thing to try. What are we going to try instead then? 7 times 4 is 28. We can't get the 6 involved in there at all. 6 times 4 times 2. 6 times 4 times 4. None of these are going to start. In fact, we can't have a 7 here or here if we're thinking of multiplying even digits together. So in fact, where can the 7 be? 7, no, not 72, because it can't be a 2. 76 divided by, well, no, because then we need a 2-digit number. So it's got to be multiplication. I'm convinced it's multiplication. I'm convinced it's something times something times something. But I could easily be wrong. What could it be? 7, oh, I nearly had 7 times 2 times 4 for 56. But we haven't got a 5, which is, again, a real shame as it uses everything else. I'm almost tempted to try that, but I really dislike trying things that I know are wrong. 7 times 2 times 2 is just 28. It's got to be 7 times something, and that something is either 2 and 4, which doesn't work, 2 and 2, which doesn't work, 2 and 6 doesn't work, 4 and 4 doesn't work, and everything else is too high. So therefore, my assumption must be wrong, but I don't know which assumption it is that's wrong. I'm gonna have. Oh, I don't. I'm gonna put that in but I'm not going to press enter yet because I really want to figure out what this is without resorting to a guess that I know is wrong. Right, we've ruled out all of those options, so let's go back to thinking if that's something divided by something, what are we going to have? How about if that is a 7? We could try that as a 6. So then, if that's 27, that's going to have to be 182. No. 47, that would be 282. No, my maths must be wrong there. 27 would be 142. No, 162, sorry. But either way, it starts with a 1, so it's definitely wrong. That would be 282. That 360, 402. That is completely plausible if my maths is correct, which I'm not sure it is. Oh wow, it was a plausible answer and it was still wrong. That's incredibly unlucky, I think. Wow, okay. So if that's 7 and that's 6, what do we get? 7 times 66 is 462, I think, which is probably going to be the correct answer. Oh, that's a tough one. It's always really difficult when you get 3-digit divisions in, but I got it eventually. Less said about that, the better. It was only 4 guesses, to be fair. Could have been worse. Let's hope some of the others are easier. We're going to start with the same sum as always, and it gives us a lot more information this time. That's what we like to see. What do we think? 96 minus 51, maybe? Equals 45? No, okay, well it got us the 5 in the right place. I feel like we should be able to work out the top one as well, but I'm going to focus on the bottom one for now. We've ruled out quite a lot of digits, particularly for the bottom one. 95. Oh, so that's not a 4, but it is still 90 something minus 50 something, so that's got to be a 3. Which means this is bigger than this. So I'm thinking 95 minus 56 equals 39. Oh, so unlucky. Not having the best of luck today. I'm definitely blaming luck rather than skill. Okay. What about the top one? 70 something. So we can only use 1s, 4s, 5s and 7s. Plus this 9. Let's type in what we know. So 1s, 4s, 5s and 7s. This 59. That doesn't... Oh no, that does work. That could be correct. Okay. So lots of slow progress. And then we really sped up. Only took one more guess after we got the second one to get the first one, so that definitely could have been worse. I'm not too disappointed with that in the end. Right, let's try the instant puzzle. Let's hope this is easier than some of them. Something divided by something, minus 6. 18 over 2 is 9, so that's not going to be it. Oh, it could be something like 8 minus... Oh, 8 minus 12 over 6 doesn't work. (52 over 6 doesn't work. 5 minus 18 over 6, that does work. That gives us 3. Take away from the 5, we get 2. That felt longer than a minute, but solved it in 50 seconds. I'm pleased with that, the way that today has been going. Right, what have we got here for the speed one? It's not subtraction. Sorry, not addition. So it could well be subtraction. So let's just try 98 minus 73 equals 25. That uses all the digits that we know are red. Okay, that's progress. That's probably going to be 70 something minus 50 something to give us the 20 something. But this is not an 8. So actually I'm not liking this so much because we need to put the 8 in there somewhere. Maybe it's 57 and no, it wouldn't be. That would give us 25, which we know it can't be. That could be 85 minus 57 perhaps. Oh, one small change away from being correct. So that slowed us down a little bit, but 1 minute 15 is, again, not too shabby compared to some of my recent times. And we'll finish off with the 2 minis. That's quite an unhelpful start. Let's try 3 plus 7. Oh! Well, there we go. It was an unhelpful start, but a helpful continuation. The most helpful continuation, in fact. I'm going to go with the 12 over 4 again, because why not? Sometimes I mix it up on this one, but I think we'll go with the tried and tested. I was going to try guess for the second one first, but I think it's more sensible to go for the first one. Maybe 24 over 3? Yes, that's good, and it gives us a lot of information for the second one, which has to be 11 minus 3, I think. It's got that one in 3. That's about as quick as it's possible to do that, I think. Getting it in 2 obviously requires a heck of a lot of luck. But yeah, thank you. That's the full set. Thank you for watching. Bye for today.